Okay, good evening. I'm back to share with you what I've been working on. This I'll do later. This I'll do right now. I found at a yard sale a box of ready-made cards, and you embellish how you will. So that's what I've done. I've taken them and I've embellished to give to ladies that I care about. And I've turned them into like mini journals with just a couple of pieces of paper, and then I've made tuck spots for the season, which is Halloween, and then a tag has a scripture on it. So that's that one, and here's a bingo one, and I've done the same thing, just Halloween and scripture and stamping. And here's the next one, some bats and a journal and boo. And this one opens a little different, and then I sewed in the journal on this side, and then the scripture is right there, and a little tuck spot. Oh my goodness, stay. Okay, close this like that, and then we have another one like it. Journal pages, and boom. And this one is the same. Owls and skeletons, journal, and boo. And this card opens different than all of them this way, and I've done a little tuck spot with some bugs, and it opens this way, and the journal part, and boo. And this one opens the same way, just a little different. Decorations, embellishing, excuse me. Placements are a little different on all of them. And those are the cards I've been working on. I don't usually do cards, so it was fun to do. Now here's the thing. I was making a journal for my 7-year-old niece who asked if I would do that. And I was at a rummage sale on Saturday, and I found this, and I thought how cool that would be to put her journal in, and it fit perfectly. So there you go. I've put in the journal and a little envelope that is full of little stickers that she can add to her journal. Okay, so I've closed it with eyelets and this crinkle ribbon. I was in a swap just recently. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names, but this lovely lady sent me this piece of lace that fit just perfectly on the spine of this book. So thank you, lovely lady. I'm terrible with names. Okay, butterflies. This came in the paper pad that I used, and then I stamped journal. And then we go inside, and we have a pocket. In the pocket is a tabbed index card that I've stamped the word smile on, and this tag with darling and cutie and sweetie pie, although I've never heard sugar lamb, so that's a different one. And then I've stamped on it. Then we have this journal card that put the little sticker memories on it. And then this is Tsunami Rose and a little bug journal card. This is a glassine bag, and I put just a piece of pattern paper on top. And this book belongs to. And behind that, I've taken from the paper pad that I used. Oh goodness. This image, beautiful image of the park. She can draw on it, she can write in the sky, as it were, and good times on the other side. Stamped a little throughout. Special day sticker. Cupcakes. She can color. I'm using them as a tuck spot for this journal card. And oh my goodness, I forgot to put a tie on that. Little piece of ribbon, something. Anyway, my new tag die cut embossing thingamajig. It does just everything. Kind. Paper bag came from Vintage Paper Emporium, Leslie's shop over on Etsy. And we have this journal card. Came with the paper pad. And these, let me tell you, we escaped Hurricane Michael, and then it didn't even really hit in our area. It made a turn. But anyway, the point is, we went up to Alabama, out by Montgomery, so a bit north, and they had, during most of the hurricane, it just rained where we were. So what do you do in the rain? You go to a flea market. And this is what they had at the flea market. It was in a scrapbook of sorts. And this person in the 50s had gone to Virginia, it says, and got all these type of, are they pictures? Are they paintings? They a little of both. But anyway, she had them throughout the scrapbook, pasted in there. And so they were coming out a little bit, so I just glued them back down onto the paper it came with. And they make great journaling cards, very sturdy. So anyway, yes, Hurricane Michael, thank you for one thing. I've got the little birds here as a tuck spot for this tiny envelope with a leaf on it. And in the envelope, we have the three birds. And what I like to do with little kid journals, I do pattern paper and then a drawing paper in between each pattern paper. And I got this in a swap recently. Butterfly die cut, and behind it, I'm using it as a tuck spot for this tag. That's right in there. And I did it again. I totally forgot to put a tie on there. Okay, and this tag. Cute little pink one. Good. And we have a rainbow corner flip. Thank you, Rita Donnelly. Those are so cute. And the tag that I punched the corners. Bug page, that iridescentness and some of the bugs. It's kind of cool. Here's a bug side tuck. And what I've done is I've taken I have a lot of note papers. It's my weakness. So we have this one and this one and this one. And they all go under there for her to play with, journal with, color on, whatever she likes. This is it's a doily that I made out of a piece of Kool-Aid dyed paper that I had. Pocket. Now this came from that same wonderful lady. Dang, I can't remember her name. Anyway, I don't even know what she used to dye it with, but it's a real pretty pink. And then she sent me this washi tape, and I've added a sticker that says friends. And some purple ribbon. And a Herman Linda type tag. I decided to do a little different and do like wavy lines on it. Different. And Bumblebee. Washi tape from that lady, that wonderful lady. Little booklet. This paperclip came from Soaring Prodigy. Thank you, Soaring. And then we have tucked under it this journal card. And in the middle, we have two little butterflies on a string. And on this one, oh, this I got in a swap from somebody, and this little one here and this one, but they fell off my journal, so I put them on here, and I added, there she is, the little girl. So lots of dangles, and that's holding it. So let's go fly a kite journal card. Another pocket with another wavy Hermelinda tag. And that gorgeous paper. And a pineapple journal card. Birds tuck spot. And again, note paper with birds and bicycle and flowers. Those pretty bugs. Pretty bugs. You don't hear that very often. Rainbow corner flip. Paper punched corners. Other half of the bag. This gorgeous ribbon trim came from Vintage Paper Emporium. And I already said that, sort of the bag. We have this journal card. Came from the paper pad. And another of these. It's a cave that is like hundreds of feet below the ground. And they took people down there in little boats and had them. It's just this lake underground. It's amazing. Oh, cool. Another coloring journal card that I'm using as a pocket for some paper for her to journal on. Color on, whatever she wants to do. And sweet. We have sunshine and a butterfly. Part of the paper pad was a banner tuck, our fun day, and this journal card with happy on the back. Last pocket, beautiful mess, came from Tsunami Rose, and more little bugs. And in the pocket, another tab index card, type stamped love, and paper punch a heart. We have another coloring card which you can do. I like the frog. It's cute. And then this was just leftover paper from the cover, a little booklet. And that is what I've been doing. Thank you for liking and subscribing. If you like it, please share it. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.